Hello guys, we are back with another best of 5. There's no prize money today, but it's still going to be exciting best of 5 between Amaya and King, who's smurfing here as Wear Search, and Red Bull Hugo. All of these are excellent standard players. This is going to be played with the same rules as the Rise of Plebs. The first game will be random land map, followed by loser's favorite map, then random sea map, followed by loser's favorite and loser's favorite. No repetitions are allowed. For the Red Bulls team, they have banned Lakota, Japanese, Mongols, Romans, and Indians. For Amaya's team, they've banned Mongols, Lakota, Indians, and Japanese. Same players, same nations have been banned by both the sides. And Indians, while they don't do as good in standard, in Nomad, not the top nations, but in standard, Indians are too powerful. Same for Lakota. I think Lakota is just too powerful. Lakota, Japanese, these are powerful nations in every game, whether it be standard or Nomad. I did not turn off tournament play, so I can only see one perspective here. I can only see Red Bull and Hugo's perspective. So next game, I'm going to do that. This is random land map, and the game has taken us to Mesa. Mesa is not a very fun map to play, but at the same time, it's not the worst land map to show up, so it should be all right. I will try to get Sermon or Prolaze to cast with me in the next game if possible. Did not play for a long, at least for me, I've not played with him since a long time. And with Dutch, he ages in 350. That's a pretty good time to age. Red Bull here also ages about the same time, so these guys are doing really good. I do not know how is Yuko doing here, but I'm assuming he shouldn't be too far behind. So on the ruin side, both Surge or both King and Amaya. Oh man, what was that? Damn, somebody dropped. Or is it me who dropped? Let me ask these people. All right, somebody dropped, and in any case, I'm gonna remake it. A good thing I did not have access to the whole map anyway. And that's the thing about Rise of Nations. The games are still not very reliable. HNZ, no, it should not be a 3-hour stream. Assuming these guys kill really fast. Oh no, I just checked with Amaya. Everybody saw the same screen. Whoa, that's a lot of games. What's happening to Rise of Nations? So the players in Rise of Nations are very finicky. They may not even join the game again. I can just hope for now. Mm. We're just waiting on Hugo. The moment he joins, we are ready.
Yellow.
I hope Hugo is here. Yeah, I still need somebody. I'll ask Cazador if he can come. Yep, again we are waiting for the fourth player. That's why I usually start the stream once everybody is settled, because these days it's getting more difficult to get players. By the way, look at this, so many games today. I can't believe Rise of Nations is actually getting more players.
Light blue. Holy shit!
Oh, come on, there is nobody here.
Wake me up when you're done. White.
Alright, so Dave's here. Okay, so we have an addition and a change in player.
Play the tutorials, noob. Red. Yes. Play the tutorials, noob. Red. Yes.
Alright, Prolaze, are you playing?
Red. Wake me up when you're done. Play the tutorials, noob.
Wait, where was the bands? Yeah, Gen Z actually.
Play the tutorials, noob. The humanity!
Oh wait, Boo's here. If he is. Anyway, I'm gonna join the Discord for with Prolaze. If you can do some commentary.
Sup? So what's up? Am I casting or
Yeah,
playing?
you're
or,
casting. You're casting. Observe Dave or Amaya first.
Oops. Okay. Oh, team 4.
I'll uncheck. I don't need to uncheck tournament play since you're casting now. And Dave, choose nation, everyone.
Oh yeah.
India.
I might leave midway, like
That's
you
fine.
said.
Yeah, that's fine. India, Japanese, Mongols, and what else? They roam. Damn, I need to really take care of my dog.
Kill your. I'm kidding. That's not funny. Put it down. It's kind
Yeah.
of funny. Like putting something down is also killing it. That's why
Yeah.
I always laugh about it.
So Red Bull's got his nation. So it started with a best of 5, and now it's a
Just
now it's
chaos.
a best of 1 game. That's why I always make sure I have players before I start a stream. And I did have players, and you go.
Oh, I don't know what happened to him.
Hey Sermon.
Oh, are we live? I mean,
Yeah, we're live.
audible and all
We are
that.
live. So everybody has taken nations, right? Okay, and
Yeah.
you making sure you're observing the other side, so we are
I'm
ready.
observing L, Dave, and Amea, I guess. Yeah, so, yeah, correct. So King and
Oh my
Red
god.
Bull versus Dave and Amea.
Surge is or King is screwing around. He's choosing Chinese. It's not the same King.
Where's King from then?
I don't know. He's surely a Surge fan.
This King guy is really so secretive. I don't know anything about him at all. Yeah, anyway. So here on my side, we have French and Germans. French Dave and German King Amaya. So yeah, King Amaya, I guess he's like a kind of a boomish guy.
Oh no,
after I've seen-
he's the exact opposite of Boomer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Amaya has the worst. I think Amaya would be an exact opposite of Sermon.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So he actually likes action more.
He
thrives on
he
battle.
sucks so bad at booming. If he can kill in the first 20 minutes or first 10 minutes, that's it. Else, good luck.
Okay. So what do we have going on there?
On this side, we got Persians and China. So King is on the left side. Who is on the left side there?
On the left side is Dave with French, so it's perfect for Dave. I feel
Yeah,
like.
yeah. French is going to own China like anything. On this side, Bull chose Persia. I feel there were so many nations. Nobody ever bans Aztecs, like Aztecs, Iroquois. All these like really nice nations, and Bull still chooses Persia. And I can still condone Persia, but Chinese, I don't think this guy is even big, like trying to win here.
Which kind of sucks, but maybe he's just good with China. But
Let's see. Let's see.
I will say, if I hear the nations, like I hear French and Germans versus Chinese and what's the other nation?
Persia.
And Persia, like when I hear Chinese, I'm like, oh shit, that's not
But
good.
at the same time, it's not Sahara. So French, while French are still good in any map, but a booming nation would be preferred. So I think I would prefer German over Persia here. So if this game goes in H4, then I don't trust Amaya with a long game boom. And these Persian.
You've lost trust in him, huh?
No, I really trust him with early game. Like he is really good with early game. He is one of the best boomers there. But I mean, one of the best rushers there. But in a long game, I think Red Bull's boom is really good. On the other side,
yeah, but Red Bull is just crazy. Yeah.
on the other side, I want to see if Dave is going to kill King early or not, because King here is gone. He's gone second science. So he's going to be really ahead of everybody with those ruins, or he's just going to do all right. So far, highest ruins for King, but not by a big margin.
Yeah, let me see that as well.
In the chat, HNZ is asking you if you picked Maya yesterday, dude. What was going on in your mind? Like, were you?
I wanted to be fast. I wanted, like, in my mind, I picked Maya because I knew then I will be faster than any other nation he picks, and
Why didn't you
to
pick?
Intercept his barracks.
Why didn't you pick
shit.
Indians? Or because they are also fast with those
I don't know, man.
super cheap farms.
Because I'm biased towards Maya because of the early days. I remember the glorious early days of my career.
Oh man!
And I picked Maya.
Damn, and yeah, I think if you went for that attack a little bit earlier, you
I was
would
cringing
definitely
when I was rewatching the stream. I was kind of, oh, what am I doing? But yeah, it's a lesson.
Oh man!
By the way, well, what are the, like, here on this side?
Again, sorry, I could not hear you.
Yeah, here on this side, Dave has spies really in a nice spot. He has his market.
Has he found relics?
He has found relics, obviously. It's in his territory there. But I guess King can contend it. I mean, King can make it hard for Dave to use it. But if Dave places his city, I think it might just... he might just be able to place that city in front of relics, do you think? Or maybe just not. Like
I think the terrain here is perfectly suited for King's third city, because it's in a very nice place. There is a mountain, there is this giant patch of wood on both the sides, so Dave will not be... In fact, while I still don't like King's choice of nation, he is going to be protected from early attack, because there is so much separation between Dave and King.
And also, raiding with French on this map requires much more attention and much more focus in terms of micro, because in Sahara you can kind of put the waypoints on your map and it's gonna be fine. But here you have to be a little bit more attentive, I guess.
Definitely.
Put a little more energy in your raids, and you know, it's all about balance. You don't want to overdo that and maybe ignore your eco.
You're right.
Something like that.
I also want to point out here that Red Bull went for Civic 3. His city is somewhere in the center, so he could even get doubled in this game. By the way, you want...
Yeah, I see that.
Have you guys seen the rares here? These guys have got a jackpot. They got diamond, pappy, salt, horses.
Wow, if I hear that, in my opinion, the game is perfectly equal. And
oh my god!
If you look at the Maya, man, look at that stable. And I know that Red Bull is already probably Red Bull is getting his senator.
Yeah. No, Red Bull. You know what? Amaya could kill that stable right now. It's just 2 HP, one shot. Oh my god.
Oh
Red Bull,
yeah,
Red
sniper.
Bull lost that wood. Red Bull lost 120 wood
Oh,
because
so
of that.
actually this action turned out okay for
Yeah, I
Amaya.
can't believe
Could be
Red Bull did
worse.
not delete that in time.
Yeah, but wait, never mind. On this, on the left side, Dave also went science level 2, but I don't think he went for it before aging. He went for it after aging, and he just got his Civ level 2.
Okay, and same Civ level 2. In fact, King here has gone Civ level 3.
What?
I mean Science level 3.
Oh,
And I like that
interesting.
relic merchant destruction by
Yeah.
he just killed Amaya, so now Amaya is, I don't think he's going to bother replacing that merchant.
Yeah. It's quite sad, yeah, actually. It's so a bit stupid, like one hoplite killed the merchant for Amaya.
That's right. And
On my side, King
mhm.
Amaya is chatting in the team chat. He's saying, "You'll kill fast." So I guess Amaya doesn't feel very confident
Yeah,
against
especially
Red Bull
after
right
that
now.
loss of stable. I would
Yeah,
never build a stable like that against Persia because Persia are known for the early Civic 2s.
and
That
also from Amaya's perspective, I see that Red Bull pretty much has full control. I mean, he has full control of Salt and horses, and at the moment, there's not really a way Amaya can raid those rares. And I don't know, man. This is
Oh yeah.
just
And that almost dead horse archer is still doing enough more damage than I would expect it to.
yeah, that was pretty decent return on investment.
Yeah, oh man, I don't know why anybody does that. This is Red Bull just moved his capital to the frontmost city. Why would anybody do this? He is
Well,
Persia. He should not have to do this. I
and
mean,
also
he
like
still has a second capital there, but he loses the ability to change his cap once the Senate is gone.
yeah,
And
um,
Red Bull is raiding this merchant by Amaya. I think it will go down. Yeah, it will
yeah.
go down.
Will he get away as
No,
well?
no, he won't get
Uh,
away. He was. I don't even think he was planning to get away. And he's now placing his archers in a way that he will take out Dave's Dave's units. So on the, you know what, China is not a bad civ. I mean, China can do a lot, really a lot, because they get those herbal lore free, they get these cheaper science, and you top that up with Pappy. So Pappy and China, that's a recipe for the fastest science
yeah.
possible.
Also, like usually in standard, I'm used to shitting on Chinese just because we all do this. But honestly, China has some nice stuff. Yeah, I do
Oh
agree
yeah.
with that.
And about
If you play your
100
cards
to
right.
120 eco for Red Bull on average, not too much. And Red Bull knows that he needs to finish fast. He's not, I can't believe Amaya's horse archer is still doing damage. That guy should have been dead long ago.
And I saw that same horse archer actually pick up a ruin in the back of Red
Man,
Bull's
that's
territory
the
as well.
most
It's a hero,
return,
national hero.
yeah, return on investment level, top
Hmm.
level.
By the way, did you notice that Dave actually went senator?
Yeah,
And
and I
he's
don't blame him for this one. It's Amazon rainforest.
yeah, but like it seems like actually Dave went for a balanced play. He went for a balance between booming and having units. Like he's not neglecting his army,
You are, oh my god! Have you
but
check out
his
Dave's Chevalier? It's healing at double the rate. It's gaining 2 hit points per second because
oh
it's receiving from the senator and the
oh
healing.
yeah.
That's really
I
cool. I
actually
never thought.
I was always confused to the fact if they get double healing. So they actually do get double healing if you combine a senator and a supply wagon.
Yeah, and what was King trying to do here? He could have easily saved those units. He lost one unit there.
Yeah, a bit sloppiness, I think. But so if the French get the Democrat, get the supply wagon, get the Versailles,
Yeah. Oh,
then
that's
they
gonna
have
be
triple
healing.
healing or
That's
what?
right. And the democracy. government will even let him heal in neutral territory.
I think, to be honest, in that case, maybe Democrat is even better. I mean,
It just
if you
it won't
have
it won't
triple healing,
it won't give you what is
the
it called,
armor and the attack.
the extra armor and the cheap
Oh yeah, the cavalry stuff.
yeah,
Okay,
it won't give you
well,
all
I don't
that,
know.
but still.
It sounds appealing anyway.
So
Wow, Red Bull
he's
has a
got
big
a
ass army,
really
guys.
nice army from Red Bull. He even went despot. I did not realize that he went despot. He's got salt here. He has covered salt. Red Bull doesn't know about diamonds, or maybe he's just too lazy to go for diamonds because it looks like it could get raided.
Amaya is not ready at all. I will be honest. Like, from your perspective, you see that he has garrisoned some units. Only thing in the city of Nuremberg is an archer and the senator, and that's all he has. I'm really surprised actually. How is this possible?
And Amaya is slightly lucky that there's a river in the way.
Yeah.
And I can say Red Bull is going all in this. He doesn't have Science 2 yet. On the other side, Dave looks like he is going all in on his side as well. He's got a nice army there, and he got that opening now. King is making a castle behind the city.
That will make life difficult for Dave for
Yeah,
sure.
but again,
Does he have a decent army?
No,
King? Like, does he have 5-6 units at
no,
least?
King's got 3 units.
Oh, that's not enough.
That
at the
is
moment.
not enough.
On the other side, for Amaya, it's all about micro. He has to use his units as cost effective as possible. So
oh yeah,
I hope he will garrison them when he feels too much pressure. But
that's
I don't
right.
see,
And Amaya is trying to snipe that trebuchet. I think 2 trebuchet is enough. The only problem with 2 trebuchet is that if you lose even one of them, like how just Bull lost one, now it's not going to be possible to reduce city. 3 is like a fail safe that even if you lose one, you got enough things. And
yeah, 1 is suddenly basically you're not sieging at all.
Yeah.
If you take into account how much time it takes. And yeah, you were right, man. The defenses for okay, he's getting caught, man. He shouldn't have ungarrisoned.
Yeah, he should have got. He should
about
ungarrison behind the city. Why would he ungarrison in front of it?
He literally lost like almost a couple units there for free, while he has a defensive advantage. Shouldn't be like that. But
Yeah,
he does, like, in general, overall, it's a good spot for him.
HNZ is asking if garrisoning the senator takes away the benefits. Yeah, it does. You need to have the senator outside, which I don't know why he wasn't do that. And why would he ungarrison them in front of the city? Oh my god, no! I feel so bad for King right now.
I think he just wanted to annoy Dangerous Dave, which I perfectly understand. You just want to get some free damage in, I guess.
Yeah.
But he
on this
did
side, King does look like he's going to age. The only problem is he doesn't have army. So Dave needs to get rid of that castle as soon as possible.
Let's see for Dave here. He needs his mill 3, and then he will be able to age almost.
Okay.
I don't know if he has. Okay, he's calling in. I feel a little bit too late, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Actually, it's possible. It's a very difficult defense, but the fact that his archers are, they have that defensive thing. Whatchamacallit?
Oh, they are the entrenchments. Oh
yeah, they are
I
entrenched.
think, dude, Red Bull is nowhere even close to aging.
Really?
Yeah. So I mean,
and
if this, I feel Red Bull probably should have got his militia as well.
To be honest, in that case, Amaya's play is kind of amazing.
What's his eco?
Can I see? I don't think I can see that.
Oh yeah, you cannot see it. You cannot see it. Okay. Just based on
I
the
guess
number
his
of
eco
farms.
is wrecked. He lost a lot of villagers there, militia.
Okay.
He has 4 farms in the front, 5 farms in the back, and 6 wood camp and 1 80 wood camp. I mean, he must fill them out though.
Oh yeah, and check this out. So how far is Dave now from aging?
60% in, so
Okay,
nothing to be
okay.
worried
And,
about,
and
really.
King is all in. King has brought all of his militia here to protect this city. Let's see. Is he upgrading? He's not even upgrading the units. And I think
By
it's a
the
good idea.
way,
Whatever he's doing here, it's a good idea to do that.
okay, let's focus on the battle here.
He even
Yeah, Search. I mean, King did a nice job here. A lot of spies. That's
yeah,
King
yeah,
doing that, I guess.
yeah. King is doing really nice. He got
Wow, two chevaliers.
multiple bribes. He
That's a
destroyed
big
2 of the siege
thing.
units. That's
I wouldn't go too far into Dangerous Dave territory because that double healing is very strong.
oh yeah.
But there's a nice thing there by Dave. The diamonds, he pushed the borders with the castle and he bribed the tower.
Ah,
And
nice. And now he has.
now diamonds is in their control, and actually Amay is already sending a merchant there as well.
And yeah, Bull was not close to aging, but then he just aged. And of course, these guys have got Papyrus and Dave. I mean, Red Bull went despots. He also gets cheaper military research. Nice raid by Amaya here. Does Amaya have 2 cities only?
3, one is like to the side. Also, I think Red Bull is overcommitting on this attack. Like, not overcommitting,
Yeah.
but just a mistake going there again.
That's right.
That was
That's right.
just-
And King is doing pretty good here. He just should not go too deep into this territory where he is right now. Oh man!
Oh
run
yeah,
away! Run
he
away!
should fall back now.
Run away, King! Oh,
Also,
he is
those
even bribing.
Chevaliers.
Nah.
Oh,
He bribed
so
2. Oh my
that's
god!
why-
Can't believe
That's
that.
why he stayed. That's why he stayed.
He
He was
wanted-
bribing them.
He wanted those Chevaliers to come to him. That's really nice play, man. I can't believe
Hey,
that. And
man, I actually appreciate that.
and look at that. He's also raiding the second city of Nantes.
But still, I feel like now his time is over. Like, yeah, he should just take his loss, take his wins, take his win and fall back. And also now, man, those Chinese heavy fire lances are very nice, man.
And they have the
You
highest range. They
know,
have
be happy
2 more range than the Archbishers.
I think Dave feels like I would feel like my time is running out because
Yeah,
I don't
mean,
know what's the eco for King actually.
I cannot see that, but if I had
Oh.
to guess, I don't think it's
80 on knowledge.
okay.
He has mil 4 already. I mean, he doesn't have science level 4 or com 3 or whatever. He has mil 4 though.
Okay, and surprisingly, Amaya, I mean, Red Bull's eco is not as good as I expected it to be. He's not even 150. He's 130, 194.
I think Amaya matches that at least. Should be, because you know, also he already had that lumber mill in his capital, and capital city has 70 spots, like 7 spots. So that's actually a decent income for his wood at least. Yeah, I see Dave pushing in, man. This is actually important. I feel
Yeah,
like
this
for
is,
King.
and that castle is going to get spotted, man. What? That is so sad.
It
Really
seems like
sad.
the bottleneck for King is I mean, those horse grenadiers, those heavy horses from Dave, they do so much damage. And he doesn't have
and he does
a
not.
lot
He's.
counters.
I see that King's only purpose in life right now is to survive this attack. King is not even, because he's bringing militia continuously. Did
Yep.
he lose his siege again? Dave's not sieging that castle, right? So that castle is still being built. Oh.
yeah. Let's see.
And another problem is King here did not.
Oh, actually, Dave lost his sieges somewhere in the process. That's why he kind of wasn't able to siege that castle. But now he's shooting it with the archers and.
Yeah, he should have spammed villagers and got that completed as soon as possible.
Oh, his bombard was just in time.
Yeah. No, King had to complete that as soon as possible.
Yeah, that was his like rope to survival, but it's cut off now.
And I have to
That
say,
castle.
Amaya did pretty well here.
Let's see. Well, it does seem like Red Bull will take it this time, man.
Yeah, and it may turn into a 1v1 later on. And India versus French, I won't. I mean, Persia versus French, I think Persia has a chance. As long as King has
Well-
not deleted his capital, that sucks. It's his second city is the capital, and Dave's eventually going to be there.
He's gonna be there very fast, and I'm pretty sure King doesn't have the resources for another castle right now, so
Oh no, he does
it
not.
will be a pretty easily takeable city, especially since French, you know, Dave's army is worn down from the battle, but every second he's just sitting there, he's getting his health back.
Oh yeah.
So Dave tells Amaya to raise his cap. Also, I see Amaya build a castle on Berlin right now.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
he's kind of
I
planning
think
for the
Dave
future.
King is going to die sooner than. I mean, not Dave. Dave's going to win sooner than Bull for sure.
Yeah, probably. But Red Bull is gonna be quite fast as well, because Amaya, he doesn't have anything. He doesn't have anything. What's the eco for Red Bull like? Because we have to start matching Dave
And Red Bull
against
now, yeah, and Red Bull is planning for Enlightenment Age. By the way, he will be Enlightenment Age in probably 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
How much science
he's-
does he need?
His eco is he's researching everything else. I think he'll be there anyway.
Oh, but the thing is, Dave is already ready for. He has everything he needs. He needs 400 more science.
Okay. Oh yeah.
knowledge
So
to-
I like that King started building his Forbidden City. That's a nice thing to do, but the problem is that he should not have given the free plunder, the capsack bonus. That could have been avoided if King had planned earlier.
And you know, Dave already has a huge army. He basically can choose to just boom up.
Yes, Senate deleted.
60%. I don't. Well, with that castle, I don't know. It's gonna be. Yeah, 65% raised.
Red Bull trying to get to that city
Oh,
of
fuck
Berlin as
that
soon as possible.
attrition.
He's also.
So yeah, Red Bull is just desperate now. Well, not desperate. He's just very.
And the thing is, this if Amaya dies, he doesn't get Forbidden City. In fact, I have a really nice game to send it to you. Whoa! Oh my god, I can't believe that.
He didn't
Such
have
a
a
stupid
city.
mistake, and it can happen to every one of us. It's not like,
Well, I would argue with that.
yeah, I don't know how you didn't
It's a
see
very
that.
grave mistake. It's a grave mistake. We can't go around that. But at the same time, understandable. Where was he building his forbidden actually?
It was in Red Bull's
Bull's
territory.
pretty safe. So
No, not the safest place, but it would buy him
Yeah.
some time for Red Bull to come back if he had wanted to.
Mhm.
So,
and so now obviously I don't think Dave will take too much time to regroup. He's just gonna march. Yeah, he's marching to Red Bull.
okay, yeah, and the capital's been taking, but 5 minutes is a long time.
Think so? I think that Dave's eco and research is better than Red Bull's, even though I don't see Red Bull's
Well,
situation.
Red Bull is doing better now. Amaya is building Forbidden, of course.
Now he can. That's actually nice.
Yeah, oh man.
By the way, Dave is pretty much at 330 eco.
Oh man, no. Red Bull, he spent
Is
all
he-
that attack to fortify himself, so
His
No.
eco is worse.
yeah, his ego is nowhere. He's like, because Dave also went senator, right? He did not go for.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, I think it needs there has to be a miracle right now for Red Bull to win this. Yeah, this game is over. Red Bull also. Oh man, I can't believe it. Like this game turned out to be completely different. Once King repelled Dave's army in H3, I thought he will win then, because he never made a lot of army. His whole focus was on defending.
And I think that's his mistake, because I feel like I think he probably had the resources to make some more army and possibly also a more balanced army. Because he had only archers and fire lances. Yeah, he would have held that if he had some heavy cavalry of his own.
I don't know if Dave has got time for another game, but we'll check out. So the first game goes to Dave and Amaya. I wonder if Dave joins, he probably has time. Dude, come fast.
Ok.
No, play the tutorials, no. No. Play the tutorials, noob.
Hello?
Dude, you're in, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just realized Red Bull's not here. Of course, Red Bull.
Boo is here though.
I think Red Bull.
No.
Red Bull's here now, so I guess we can just have the same teams.
Yes. Yes.
We on mic and all that?
Yeah, everything's good. Let's continue.
Play the tutorials, noob. Yellow.
Lakota, Mongols, Japs, India, Rome. So I'm going to observe King this time. This time he's going.
Okay.
Bulls choosing, nice. I would never choose this nation voluntarily. I feel like I never think Dutch is too good.
Well, I don't know, man. I always heard that Dutch is
Oh no,
like
I
one
mean
of the
Dutch is
best
really
nations.
good. Dutch is really good. I would love to get Dutch by random, but I would never pick Dutch. Somehow I just don't trust them.
Well, I think you're just Your playstyle is very aggro, and Dutch isn't really.
Oh no, you're completely mistaken, man.
Really?
Dutch is superb as for rushing because they're fast. You can get that heavy infantry rush. Like they're best for H2 or H3 rush. I hope we have all the
Hmm.
settings properly. Oh, British and Turks.
Yeah, that's a nice combo actually.
Yeah,
Damn.
British, Turks, Dutch, French. Going to be a nice game. I don't
Yeah.
actually British and Turks. You know those British archers. If your ally is going with the militia rush,
Mm-hmm.
and those British archers can perfectly complement those.
Yeah. Just American snipers.
Okay, so just resigning. Yep. My win to loss ratio is so bad because of these observing.
I never.
Yeah, I stopped caring now, but it still hurts sometimes.
Like, I don't care, but it still feels good to like. It's
Have a
like a
good
mini
win.
game for me. Like, I like to pick the winning side.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a betting game almost for me.
Red Bull already got 2 ruins here. He's got, oh man, he got so lucky. He's got you won't believe he got die next to him.
Oh yeah, he must be. Anything else though? So far, no rare spotted here. Well, marble for Dave.
So
By the
King,
way, if you look at our team, do you see Dave's name or mine?
your name.
I'll resign then.
Hey servant, what are you talking about, man? You can see others win loss ratio. You click on their game and it shows up on the right side.
Only if you're friends with them though,
Oh wait,
which sucks. I don't know why they do all this privacy weird
yeah,
shit.
this
I
is
really don't
complete
understand.
BS.
Yeah, like I just want to be able. We are a small community already. Like,
Yeah,
let me just see
I
who's
think
playing.
every round player is in my friend list.
Nah, like I have a lot of,
A lot.
but I don't discriminate. If people send me a request, I usually just accept.
Okay,
But
and
yeah,
I see Dave's here in front of Red Bull, so it's going to be an even match. I feel Red Bull and Dave are more evenly matched, uh, and Amaya and King. But probably King, I don't know, King and Amaya would be probably evenly matched as well. Salt
King
here.
is
Hmm.
King is good, man. But I haven't seen him a lot lately. Maybe that's just me, but maybe
No,
that can
yeah,
play a role.
he hasn't been playing a lot lately. You're right.
Yeah, I
And
think that does affect
we got Pappy here.
performance.
We got Pappy here, and Red Bull is rushing for that Pappy, I assume.
I'll be honest, so far for us, it's terrible rare-wise. In Emaya's corner, there's Ferris, but that's really... Oh, wait. Silver for Dave on his second city of Oxford. That's
And
pretty nice.
there's also Silk here.
But you guys win out, definitely. All we have is silver and Ferris, basically.
Whoa, Bison also. Bison, Silk, Salt, Die. Turk was banned. He took it. Oh yeah, I just realized. Um, how do I message them? That's we these. I really hate when they do that.
What?
Oh no, Turk wasn't banned. Loco, Mong, Chaps.
Is there a little
No, it's fine.
take? No.
The Lakota Japs, Mongols, India, Rome.
How much is King's woodcutter? Is that a +6 or +7?
Um,
Because it looks good, man, on his cap.
on Kings, I cannot see it, but he's got +72 coming from that itself.
Yeah, so it's a +6 and +7
Yeah,
with French.
and I thought.
That's decent.
Oh yeah. By the way, I am observing King. So yeah, he is. Um,
Because for Amaya it's +5 and for Dave it's +5
King
as
here has
well.
got 90 and 92. Nice move by Dave. He wanted to surprise Red Bull, but Red Bull is ready, and Red Bull's also aging now. Like, that's it. Red Bull has a superb age time there,
Yeah, very fast.
and
And
that's what Dutch is known for. I don't think British are hard to beat at all. British, because their only and only power with military is going to be their archers, and you can beat the British archers easily if you have just the right combo.
well, I think I also like their gold stuff a bit. You know, the taxation is decent.
Nice one there. Did you see? Dave came for that.
Salt, yeah.
Salt. Yeah, that was a really nice move. At the same time, I also feel like why was Red Bull? Red Bull could have brought his merchant even closer than that.
And I think he should have just put an archer there. I mean,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway,
tower
he
is a bit
is
late.
he is towering that. On this side, Senate
Good.
here, so I think Red Bull might even go
For
for.
bull. Mm.
Red Bull might even.
Well,
go
yeah,
for
his
the
eco,
spot.
his eco must be good, man. He's probably already plus 110 or 20.
No. Red Bull doesn't have senator or second commerce, so he cannot do that.
Okay.
On the other side, King, well, he's going for Senate table. I don't see a second military yet, so I'm assuming it's just a protective table coming from him.
And rightfully so. But Amaya's first unit there. Yeah, Amaya has a horse archer closing in on the road, between Paris and Angoulême. And he has a cataphract going for the first city, I guess. Possibly for the mine in the first city. But yeah, so far he's distracting with that horse archer.
Okay, nice. And
Um,
is Amaya preparing for siege, or are these guys planning some siege attacks together?
Nah, but I did read in the chat, Amaya was like, oh, I should have went for a militia rush. And Dave was talking about, I will give you army, but I don't get it. I don't think that's... I'm not sure.
In fact, if Amaya comes here and gives some siege to Dave, Red Bull's military buildings are so forward that they could be destroyed easily.
And with enough army, he can just deny this, any city that Red Bull wants to place there to save his
right.
racks. But so far it's too early to really see action like that. It's still more of a developing stage right now.
Oh yeah. So despotism. Everybody's a despot so far. Red Bull is building his city there. Nice raids by Amaya. On this side, I can see that the king has got flustered by this. He wasn't expecting these kind of attacks.
But he got away decently. He killed that cataphract, which I regret for Amaya. I think he could have pulled back. He killed the horse archer, and I think he lost maybe 2 veils. That's like, it's okay, I think.
And there's an ambush.
Oh, Red Bull, the ambush, yeah.
Nice ambush. No, I can't believe that.
Got away.
Come on, 2 horses. How could they not kill that? That's so annoying. And if they went for senator, I would judge him. Oh man, that's so bad. And that cataphract is just running around like he's not even doing anything.
Dave,
okay,
he did lose that one.
Archer's out. I think Dave can ambush and save that silver merchant right now.
Maybe he's waiting for the better
Red
option.
Bull's gonna lose his despot very soon if he doesn't move the despot.
I don't know why Dave didn't ambush.
Yeah, must have forgotten.
He had the ability, yeah.
Okay, on this side, I see the sieges from Amaya.
Funnily though, King is pushing matters. He's taking matters in his own hands, and actually a positive exchange for him there. And also kind of revealing Amaya's plans, because that one siege there.
Oh man, that's so bad.
He saw the siege factory.
That's so bad. Red Bull should have got that hoplite out. Can't believe he missed that.
By the way, there's something very interesting going on here, which you would take as a surprise if I didn't tell you about it, but
Is it militia?
no, it's a team play decision.
Okay, because whatever is happening, I don't think Red Bull is in a very strong position here.
But is Red Bull happy with where he is right now,
Oh
or is he
yeah,
planning to?
dude, he's getting seats.
I mean, oh, well, that's a problem.
Red
Because
Bull.
Dave, he did some funky stuff. He built a barracks and stable in Amea's territory,
Okay.
pretty far away, where no one can find it.
I see. Yeah, he
And
does that a lot. He
he's-
does that a lot. And
Oh, really?
and with Turks, it's a great thing to do.
But I think this time he did it more out of desperation than anything else.
Oh, yeah, I mean, he has
It's-
to do that. Because I think French, King with French, could possibly beat Amaya here. And for British, as I said, British are a good accessory nation because those archers they complement any other army, like the French, even the Turk army. They would complement really well. But by themselves, I think, and also British is slow initially. But as you said, that Dave is there, so I feel Dave could be in trouble because he.
Yeah, that's true, but-
One thing that I don't like about Red Bull is that he has not scouted that area. If he knew that there is no stable for Dave, he would be even more aggressive right now.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, if the LAT team is watching this, this is a nice thing to know because Dave has done this. He has even done this with me once, making like trying to go for a cap sack from a very unexpected place.
Also, funny thing is like, usually you hear in esports of like even in CS:GO you hear like, oh, the teams are really studying each other, you know, the play styles.
Mhm.
And even in this early stage of Rise of Nations competitive play, you can already start, you know, doing that, like studying the play, like knowing that Dave does this a lot is actually some viable information.
Oh yeah. By the way, where
For,
is Dave's
for a tournament.
barracks and stable? Is it in the center or towards the other side?
It's towards the left of Amea's territory.
so, like, completely
towards
opposite.
that,
So
that
I mean,
mountain, in front of the mountain there.
okay. So you mean if it goes waste, then it goes waste.
If it goes waste, it goes very, very waste. And
Okay. At the
Dave
same time, it
is-
also looks like it's a secure position.
well, for his barracks there, yes, but once he loses that initial attack, then those become useless for him.
And you know what? Just now, King told him that beware. These guys. Yeah. I mean, and King told him that these guys are going to double you. You're at your capital. Be careful.
Man, this can work out so beautifully.
Really?
I really love this because Amaya, you see, Amaya is going for the Hague, yeah.
Yeah.
You
And
do see
Red Bull
that.
is coming back. Red Bull also
Yeah,
getting a
that's
tower. Red Bull also
exactly-
getting a temple there. I wonder what's. Oh, Dave's
see?
here. Nice. This is really good, man.
And Dave actually has a good composition. It's
Mhm.
a perfect composition to take a city quick like that.
That's right. Right.
So- And I don't think King will be in time.
No.
Well,
King might reach in
it's
time. King may
very
reach in time.
close.
This is
yeah.
so good. Okay, Ameya's army is decimated for sure. And I think if Dave loses this attack, if he doesn't get the plunder, then he will give up probably. But he will get the plunder. I'm getting a feel that he might get the plunder.
Oh, nah, it's too. I don't think he will get it anymore.
Whoa, man, that
King's
was
army is
so
really-
close. That was so close. Yeah, HNZ, they did swap the targets. And I just saw HNZ's message. He's asking, who do you think is the top 3 players in standard? And I would not be able to answer that. I could say Dave, Red Bull for sure. They're in the top 3. Probably Cypher also there. Boo also there. Mouse
Boo,
also there.
you count him to the top now?
Yeah, Boo is really good. Hey,
I know he improved a lot because he's been playing a lot of standard, but I know in the past I could beat him in standard even
mhm.
though I wasn't shit. But
So what do you think
okay,
about this?
interesting.
Don't you think these guys would be better off, way better off, doubling somebody instead of splitting their armies because it didn't make sense.
After the facts, obviously they should have doubled, but I think Emea tried to kind of save um, Dave there. What I liked about this is that if it worked, it would have been the best situation
That would have
for
been really good.
them.
But for Amaya to take that, and he only brought 2 sieges if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah, he only had two, and his army was also subpar. You know, his army was a bit below average as well. So yeah, he couldn't. Doubling would give them more results for sure.
Yeah, I feel Red Bull would have, you know what? Some with third, since you get free sieges, I would even just throw a decoy siege and cavalry to the Hague, just to give an impression that I'm coming there. That wouldn't be a bad idea either, because you get free sieges with third, so you can waste one if you want to.
Yeah, and it's actually quite weird that Amaya didn't use. Oh no, he did use the second. He did build two siege factories, but I don't know. He lost some siege then, I guess,
Oh
because he
man,
only had two.
a really nice play by these guys, and Amaya and Dave both, they got extremely unlucky with their ruin bonuses.
Yeah.
Let's see if these guys are up for. This is not even a best of three yet. I was expecting Dave and Amaya to win this, but again, I feel like the double would have perfectly worked.
Yeah.
And you know the game three, right? You remember your game three from yesterday?
The C map, it was
Yeah.
horrendous
Oh
to play
yeah.
for me.
Oh yeah.
I
And
actually, what's the funniest thing is, I felt like I was the shit, man. I felt like there's no way I can lose this
oh
with
no, you know what? That's what I thought, because you
Colas
have
and
three wonders, but again,
yeah,
we
and my
don't.
gold, like I was like, there's no way he can outplay me here.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing I was worried about is that he could deny me the island in the middle because he
Mm-hmm.
was there already, and he was actually close to denying my cities there when I tried to build them.
Mm-hmm.
And I was worried that if I build my cities, he will already have an army to just take it, you know. So I was worried about controlling the mid. But you know, that wasn't the problem. um,
Wait a sec. Wait, banned for Lakota, Japanese, Mongols, Romans, India. They're banned for Amiabu. All right, we are here. Sorry. And yeah, about yesterday's game, I felt like Phantom knew how to play that game, like that map
yeah,
particularly, because I
definitely.
thought I thought he was completely, like, he had completely lost hope with that one,
And
but that wasn't the
also,
case.
after or even after it was GG, he told me like it's better to scout middle,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently getting the what's that wonder he got, the gold wonder and the rare wonder, the tower, porcelain tower.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
He
I
told me
felt
that that's
I
actually the meta. I was surprised. I was like, it's a nice rare for your gold, wonder for your gold, yes. But still, yeah, it's apparently it's the meta on C maps to get
mm-hmm.
mid to scout middle and that porcelain tower. which is nice to know now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, next time I am playing something like that, I would also get Porcelain Tower. And nice
Yeah.
nation coming from Amea. He's picking just the right nation for water.
Where's Dave? Is he coming?
No. So Boo is replacing Dave now. So it's going to be.
This will be the loss for me though, so I don't know
Yeah,
if it's the
I
best
think
of
we could end it as a best of 3. That's going to be better. So game number, and I need to have some overlay to show people what everybody's banned, and I'm trying to work on that. I don't want it to
Oh,
take.
that will be that will actually make, if you can make it appealing, like,
Yeah.
and make it work
Mhm.
smoothly, then that will actually be a
I don't
massive.
want to take it make it like too. I don't want to make it take too much space on my screen, but just to be there.
I thought maybe just like as if we are professional streamers or
Yeah.
ESL. I thought
Ideally.
maybe just show it in the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Actually, you
During
know
the
what?
ban
Amea is
process,
working
you
on
can
that
show it.
website. Amea is working on that website that allows to pick ban like together instead of just writing things here.
Oh, like Face It for a round.
Yeah,
You
something
know
like that.
Face It.
I don't know Face It, but I know there's a website for Age of Empires that's it really works fine. Oh,
Y-
by the way, are you
Yeah.
playing? Because you're not observing anybody right now.
Oh, I was sleeping actually. Let me see. I'm gonna observe Boo, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, Boo
Oh,
is
is Boo with
taken.
Amaya? Yeah, Boo
Yeah,
is
yeah.
with
Oh,
Amaya.
but
You're
just make sure
already
nobody
observing
picks.
him.
So Dutch hasn't been taken. Persian hasn't been taken.
I'll
Right? These guys.
I'll
Okay.
observe Red Bull then.
Okay.
Red Bull is team 1,
All right.
and Red Bull is okay. Let's see. Okay, that makes me ready.
Check. Yellow.
But Phantom,
Dude, can you see what Surge's nation is? Can you change color and check confirm? Like
wait,
he should not take a banned nation or something that his team
he's
has picked.
Americans. He's Americans.
He's Americans. Okay, that's fine then. Not been taken.
No.
Yeah.
Play the tutorials, noob. Yes.
Everything's right. HNZ says that I should try to get 1080p streaming on both the platforms. The only problem is I cannot get them simultaneously. And YouTube, even if I try YouTube by itself, YouTube doesn't let me. Like, it lags a lot. Twitch is perfect. If I stream 1080p on Twitch, 60 FPS, I get
Well,
no
so
problem.
that's like provider side problem then, or, platform side?
Something is wrong. I know it's not my internet because if I can do it on
Because
Twitch,
obviously you have enough bandwidth since
yeah,
it works on Twitch.
yeah. So
So I don't know, man.
something's wrong there.
It would be dope though, but yeah.
Yeah, 1080p. I don't think anybody watching on a phone or computer would mind
Yeah,
720.
they don't
720,
care.
but
They
HNZ watches on a freaking 60-inch TV.
yeah, for him, yeah, it makes a big ass difference. I get why why he's trying to. Oh, it's C.
Oh yeah, random C map, and this looks
Oh
like
yeah,
so.
King is.
I hope he doesn't resign.
I hope that as well. So I'm actually happy to watch this because we can see some boom action, which
Yeah.
even though like booming is sometimes boring, but after a while you start to crave some boom action as well.
Yeah, and I feel in this game Dutch is the perfect nation for standard water map. You
And
get all the freebies.
who's Dutch?
Amea is Dutch here. Oh my god.
Oh, perfect pick.
Amea got Bison just next to him. Imagine being Dutch and getting Bison.
That's a loco. Well, for Red Bull, wool for him. There's also peacocks, which is long term a very good rare in my opinion. On this map. But long term, we're really talking like industrial age. That's where maybe it can start paying off in the population side.
Mm-hmm.
First for King here and Amber. So yeah, in total so far 1, 2, 3, 4 rares: Wool, Furs, Amber, and Peacocks. And Obsidian now as well.
Phantom's observing here. Okay, okay, okay. I just realized. So we got marbles on this side, citrus on this side. What have they got? Oh shit, dude, we got both copper and citrus.
That's a GG right there, to be honest.
Yeah,
But
water map.
I've already told you what rares we have. But in addition, we've also discovered diamonds, which is nice. But I don't know, man.
But diamond,
It's a
I
C
don't.
map anyway.
I feel both citrus and copper on
Yeah,
this game
that
is going to
beats
be
it
OP.
out.
It's going to be too OP. But the other team can still even the odds. Let's say if they got Pappy or they got the library heirs, then they can age faster. That could also work. Like if you can have more ships, but if you have a technologically advanced ships, they will eventually beat you.
And also, it's not that simple at the same time. Because if Red Bull and King, if they take control of, oh
That's
no, it's
right.
only 2
Yeah.
islands. But if they will be the ones that will, play Columbus first, like
Mm-hmm.
they'll go first for the other side. Possibly a very cheeky thing to do is just be super aggressive, and that would be actually maybe be surprising for
Oh
your
yeah.
guys.
Oh yeah. You are absolutely right.
Because the mindset here is like boom, 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 and then suddenly it's not boom. it's
Mm-hmm.
it's a rush. So maybe.
It's a East meets West. I love this game. I like this map with against noobs. But
Oh, that's the easiest thing.
yeah, that's the easiest thing. You boom as much as possible. This is also one of the best maps for peaceful tech races against computers.
Oh yeah, that is.
Yeah, but this is you see on this map there is a huge island, and Ameya and Boo they're all set for a long game with those two rares that actually. Another thing they only got Die as a library rare, and Ameya says the stupid rares, but I feel they can control the sea really well.
I mean, their ships have more HP and they are healing. I mean, there's no beating that. You really have to have some shitty micro to lose battles,
Yeah.
really.
So and what are the library rares there on that side?
Uh, to be honest, only first, I think. Yeah. First, I'll repeat all the rares again. So, diamonds, furs, amber, peacocks, wool, obsidian.
Wait, no. And another crazy thing about these maps, like on water maps, you can go president. Then the president will give you faster units production. You can put that president near a dock or near 2 or 3 docks, and those docks are going to pump out ships like crazy.
Maybe talking about that aspect of president or senator or whatever.
Mhm.
Maybe cotton. I mean, I always fuck it up there. I think cotton. Yeah, cotton would be a nice one as well here, but I don't see it on our side. The cotton rare.
Yeah, you're right. Cotton would also be with one. I
'Cause-
I see Red Bull trying to take on Boo with both copper and citrus. Oh man, this sucks. Really sucks.
This is a mission impossible.
And I
And-
think British also get some powers on water. Let me confirm. Ships created 33% faster. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I didn't
that's
think about
that's
that.
a big deal, man.
It actually
33% faster.
it could it with the superb eco with the better eco that could actually equalize some things for
Mhm.
Red Bull anyway in terms of naval warfare.
Oh yeah, and
But,
just
yeah.
something Sermon mentioned it in the chat. British with porcelain tower and president. Well, that would be a super fast ships. I can't even imagine. Like they could be nearly instantaneous.
Oh, let me check how many percentage points are we talking here? 50% faster with porcelain tower.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's. Oh, now I get why it's a C map meta.
Yeah, and also they were getting like he had all those rares in the center. Do you even know he had relics, diamonds, and whatnot on that center island? His relics was giving him
Yeah,
his
after the
relics
facts I
alone
saw.
alone was giving him 70 knowledge yesterday. 70.
Yep.
That's one
Wait,
library.
70. Oh yeah, after the
The
porcelain
porcelain,
tower.
yeah.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
and Boo here is going wild on water. He's got 4 light ships, 4 heavy ships. He's cruising around looking for any Red Bull ships that he can snipe.
What's man? What is? How does the library look like of your most advanced player?
It's all
know.
science, all second done, like all everything ready for
Oh.
medieval age. Boo here has science 3 and commerce 2.
Well, so King he has all level 2s except military. Red Bull has no level 2s at all.
Whoa.
That's
But
because
he's
he
got
went
hanging
for
out
hanging. And you know he's getting his universities, so I think he's really aiming to use his gold income and all that for
And
science.
I see
knowledge.
nice. Boo here is he has got everything upgraded. He's got light ships and heavy ships upgraded. I didn't know that would be required in age 3. Like he's aging as well. Boo has, let me check. Boo is just getting his government. And on the other side, Amaya is aging. He's got science, extra science as well.
Well, it seems like anime is aging as well already.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think they are slightly ahead than your guys, because King he got his science level 3, but he must age still.
Yeah, both of them have got extra science here.
A lot of presents from Boo on sea, man.
Yeah, he's got. I know Boo is a good seaman.
Control.
Ooh, Surge is also here. I see Amaya being. Like, I would expect him to be present on water more than Boo because he's a Dutch player. He gets cheap upgrades. But
And
even
damn,
even with Dutch, the water abilities are not that good. And Amaya is going age 4 very soon.
I gotta give it to Red Bull and Co. They are giving Boo a fight on sea.
Yeah, and Boo by himself, he's doing pretty good there.
Is he completely by himself though?
There's a lot of unoccupied land on both the islands. These guys can colonize if they want.
I think a bit easier for my team. If they could build a city on citrus, that would be 2 birds in 1 stone. But it's a very exposed position though. But still.
And the problem is that caravan route, it will be very stupid. It'll easily get raided by these guys. And but definitely, if they get citrus, then they got half of their problems taken care of.
Yeah.
On the other side, let me see. Amaya is in full boom mode. He has got 3 cities. He's making scholars in all of those. He's got a 161 knowledge income. On the other side, Boo is, I think.
Let's see. King is pretty much ready for.
By the way, King's castle just got spotted here.
Oh, I haven't even.
Oh my god, dude! Why he should just make? You know what he should make?
A city?
No, he should make the red fort on the other island. That'll be epic.
Okay, well, I see why, because he's British.
Oh, no. I mean, the American player.
Oh.
King should get that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm tripping. I don't know why I said that. Well, I think he's gonna finish it. No? Do you have some units there?
No, Boo is just building a barracks now. He's also building a castle.
I think it's slightly gonna be too late though.
Ooh, and Amaya is also there. I felt it would have been better for yeah, it would have been a lot better for Boo to go there because Ameya's trade route. Just imagine that long ass trade route there, and that city is just a free city waiting for Surge to be taken.
Yeah, like when you said that, I told you that it's for my team. It's easier to colonize, and that city in the back there is just it's so alone. It doesn't look good, man.
Oh yeah, you are right. Ameya is trying. You know what? If Ameya actually manages to establish this city here, um, that would be a yeah, that'd be like a spit on the face for Red Bull and Surge because they cannot lose this. I cannot believe they can because there's no barracks, nothing. They got that barracks halfway. They should be able to take that. And I like what Surge. I mean, not Surge. I keep calling him Surge. King is here. Do you guys know where Citrus is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mentioned that we might get control of it, but it seems like King is preferring a safe position in terms of terrain more than control of that
And
citrus
how's
there.
the library look there? Because on this side, Ameya is maybe he's got 252 knowledge. He is really doing well. Probably set for enlightenment age very soon.
Well, in that case, it looks very good for Amaya, but King isn't too far from enlightenment himself. His knowledge income is lower though, 185. So I expect King still to have a upper hand, but it's gonna be close.
Okay, I see Red Bull is
The
also
thing is
here.
though, is Red Bull also on Vlaardingen?
No, Red Bull is also on this island.
Well,
And Boo has got Boo is preparing on this side, and I think that all that fight on water did hurt Boo a lot because no, Boo is just going sermon.
do you know what the problem is now? Now that city of Vlaardingen can get doubled easily, and that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
Right now.
The one problem here is that Boo is not there for Ameya, but on this side both King and Surge are here, and I would say I would never suggest both of these guys to go on Vlaardingen because they don't have to. Maybe one guy focus solely on Canterbury, on Ameya's island, and one guy focus on getting rid of Ameya from their own island.
Well, I don't know what's Boo doing. I guess he doesn't have any army because he isn't showing himself at all.
Oh, hey HNZ, yeah, that's a nice idea. HNZ said that I should add Rise of Nations on my stream. King. Oh, did you see that? 2 sieges gone to dust.
Yep, it happens to me, man. Sadly. And that is actually a big because now that castle getting sieged by some catapults, it's not ideal.
On this side, Ameya is aging. Yeah, he's aged. How are your guys doing there?
Well,
Ameya forgot to get. Oh my God, Ameya forgot to get another metal mine. He just got a single metal mine. That's all metal he knows.
+6. That's not good.
No, he's got a +6 metal mine with a smelter, so he's making 120 with the copper. But he seriously needs to get another metal mine, and Boo is taking all the metal mines. Damn, Boo is so selfish. He's got 3 metal mines, and out of those 2 are +8s.
And is he at least using them to their full potential?
No.
That's kind of silly. Also, man.
With 2 +8, that's all you need for the game.
Is doing well.
Yeah, Ameya is doing well, but he doesn't have a lot of army. I assume his city will be taken very soon. On this side, I see Boo is here, and Boo will probably be aging in no time. Actually, Boo is ready for age. He's just not clicked yet.
King is aging, but surprisingly, Red Bull is kind of far-ish from aging. I don't know,
Oh.
man. It's he needs one more. Well, not that far. He needs a calm 3, and then he's ready to go for enlightenment. But you know, he still needs like 300 more knowledge. But still, considering he has hanging gardens, I thought, and considering that Red Bull is quite a boom expert, I consider him. It's kind of sad that he's a bit slower.
Yeah, on this side, let me check. Boo's still not clicked up. Amaya has got a crazy knowledge income. He's got 305 knowledge income coming, and he's got a decent eco again. He is lacking behind in terms of metal, and I hope he realizes very soon that he does not have metal, because he's still stuck at 120 metal income. In fact, he has a +6 mine available, which he's not using fully. He just has 5 units there.
And also, he made a very grave micro mistake. He had his arquebusiers behind the city, and he had some army also inside the city, and he ungarrisoned them in front. I don't know, man. Seems to be turning around.
Yeah, Amaya is
purely
by himself.
because of those cuirassiers.
You know, this rests on Boo to take the city of Canterbury out as soon as possible. And nice, these guys are even raiding here, man. That's why you should never allow anybody to settle on your island, and if they settle, then you need to take care of them as soon as possible. You see a king's units coming for raids.
Yeah, I see. And actually, this is C-maps is where if you get caught in a raid on your own island, it's very
and
close to
Amaya is
over.
completely exposed here. I mean, Amaya is pointing out here, probably towards Boo to do something, because Amaya has all of his military power on the other island. And
But at the same time, Abe is doing well.
yeah, he's doing. Oh yeah, definitely he's doing well. It's just that if he's getting raided on his base,
that is the biggest
he's
problem.
relying on Boo to help him.
Which Boo should, because I think Amaya has done more than we maybe could have expected for him
because
defending.
Boo did really well initially with his with the early sea raids, but afterwards not a lot. And do you see how quickly these guys are expanding on Boo and Amaya's island? That's amazing, man.
Yeah, 2 cities there is very nice.
And Amaya
And the raids.
lost a lot of merchants. He just has 2 out of 5 merchants right now.
The castle from Red Bull there on Canterbury was really a genius play.
Yeah.
I find, because that bought them time, and I hope.
Oh, you don't remember the castle came first. The city came late.
Yeah. The castle came first,
And
but
dude,
that at the same time it bought enough time defending that city there.
yeah, and these raids from King, they are super effective on this side. Yeah, he forgot to upgrade his units. Oh my god, no, Boo. How can you not upgrade those arquebusiers to musketeers?
And also, I would argue that, oh yeah, but Boo is attacking without yeah, that's.
But he might still take it, because I don't see a lot of units on this side.
Yeah, most
And
units are dead actually. On two units in the tower, and that's it. Once that goes down, yep.
Nice. So with that, good thing for them, this terracotta army is still available, and Amaya is doing pretty fine here. Amaya is going to age. Yeah, Amaya is
Does
aging.
Amaya
aging now.
still has his bulk of his army on Vlaardingen?
Nah, he's got 8 units and 4 scouts.
Oh.
But you remember he is going enlightenment age with 4 scouts. I think he should make more scouts right now. And he's got a terrible metal income. He just forgot about it. He's at
Okay.
He's not even filling his 6 metal mine completely.
Yeah, that's bad. Look at King though. King's reinforcement was very needed indeed.
Yeah. Oh wait. King came in here. That's nice. Yeah, I think they have just accepted that Amaya is going to stay on that island for some time. And again, I am worried Amaya's 4 commandos may not be enough.
I think it's time that some people start making a whatchamacallit, bomb vessels.
Oh yeah,
I would look at bomb vessels if I wanted to take Vlardingen, just because it exposes so much
That's right. Yeah,
buildings there.
Vladingen, even the city of Esperin could get sieged, and you know in 8-6
And
it's just so much, so much is there. No, I do you think Amaya should have ambushed instead of marching like that?
let's see. I don't see where is Amaya. Oh, I just saw. Yeah, Red Bull did spot him.
Oh
Should have
man, he should have
ambushed.
ambushed. He should have ambushed. Now Red Bull will. He's going to. Oh man.
Oh yeah, he has those scouts, right?
Yeah.
This is kind of genius, but the
It's
problem
just four.
for
There's
Red
just
Bull.
four. There's just four scouts.
Red Bull has 4 cuirassiers and
Whoa.
3
Could
Highlanders
be
to
taken. Could be
defend.
taken down. Could be taken down.
Yeah, it's
there
gonna. It's gonna.
goes. That was
That's
just
GG,
perfect.
I think.
That was and like 2 minutes early. If he was 2 minutes earlier or later, then that city would be converted to a large city, a major city, because King just aged.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh my God, these guys. This is still close, man. Look at the King is just expanded
Hey.
too much into their
Hey.
territory.
King has enough army to easily take Persepolis right now, but I understand maybe there's a lot of to look to, but you see that Persepolis is under pressure now, so it could be a trade of caps in the end.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I meant 2 seconds HNZ, and he's got a lot of mountains available here. He just needs to realize that. I think Amaya and Boo did have a bad teamwork, because you see not Dave. Yeah, King and Red Bull, they were always close to each other. They were always helping each other out. But on
Yeah,
this
very
side,
nice team play.
yeah, and I can't believe these guys lost with Copper and Citrus. They almost did not use that afterwards, because it was so much land fights.
That's what I was thinking about when you mentioned those sea rares. Is that all Red Bull and King had to do is really make their presence known. I mean, they had to establish themselves on the opposite island, and that was enough to kind of negate all those benefits from the sea. Because once you are on the enemy island,
Then
really the
it becomes a
focus
land
shifts
map.
from sea to land, you know.
Yeah.
And it's basically Sahara from that point. And you know, you can try to build your sea up to simply to cut off reinforcements or something like that, but that doesn't matter anymore, because the enemy now has barracks, siege factories on your island. So yeah, you really have to start focusing on land units.
Oh man, that was. Ooh,
I
that
don't
was
know, man.
that's a really fun game here. I loved it.
Yeah, so many little things, and in the end, I don't really blame Amaya. I think Amaya played fine.
Yeah, he wasn't present on water, but
It wasn't his fault, really.
He made it up with that awesome attack on land.
The only problem was that only chance for your guys was that while Amaya was fighting 2 people, Boo had to take something, had to kill them on their side. You know?
I felt
But
that
he wasn't
Boo
able
wasn't properly focused there, because he was alone on his own island for a long time.
Yeah, he should have reacted faster and just simply denied Red Bull and King any presence on their island. He should have taken Canterbury. He should have sieged that castle faster, maybe.
Yeah. I think he should have taken that city, and he did take that city. I didn't see how he lost that city again. Wait a second.
Because King came in and saved him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, King actually has as you see, a very large army actually there on Persepolis.
I'll suggest Old World.
Yeah, Amaya played great. He even got a cap out of it. So
Yeah.
are you still hosting, man?
Yeah. I think we can. It's getting interesting, man. I want to do a full bust of 5. If you can cast, that's great. If you cannot, that's also fine. Are
It's
you there for another game?
let's see. If if King wins again, then it's GG again, right? Because it's 3-2
Yeah.
or
No. It's
3-1
It's
or
2-1
what
right now.
is it?
That'll be 3-1. That'll be 3-1 if King and Red Bull win.
Oh yeah, then okay. Well, I can
Okay,
do
then
one more
these
game.
guys are going for East Indies, which is one of my least favorite
Oh,
maps.
that's gonna be a long ass. Ah, hurts. That's like one of the longest maps, dude. There is no map that takes longer time. Bruh.
Oh yeah, seriously, East Indies. Okay, yeah, we'll let him.
Maybe.
Uh, just let me know. I remember all the nations these guys have picked. I don't know how, but I do.
Who you gonna observe?
I'll observe. I'll switch this time. I'll go observe King.
No.
Phantom is trolling you.
I think every time I observed my team won, or am I tripping?
No, you lost that. Oh, did you win that last game? Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, because I was observing Dave then. So yeah,
Yeah,
I'll be winning, man.
I think you got a lucky charm today. You should observe
Nah, I'm
the
just good.
team. You should observe Ame and Boo so that they get 2-2.
Yeah, I am observing Boom.
All right. What's he picking? I'm going with. Oh no. What are you guys picking?
I see. First Boo picked the Greeks. I was like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and but he switched to Koreans, which is I don't know, man. Very interesting considering that this is gonna be a boom fest again, and I don't really see why not Egyptians or something like that.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, Egyptians would be funny in this map. I wonder. So,
It will be, it will
sir.
be a. I think everybody forgot about them, but the Egyptians would be.
Yeah,
I think it
they'll
will be
be OP on
perfect.
this map. They'll be OP on this map.
You have Colossus before even aging, probably, or you get it during classical age.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, regardless the nation, I would race for a wonder. I would do it nomad style. I
Oh
think.
yeah, I feel Egyptians they can do really good on water maps because of course there's no rush. Nobody's rushing you, so you can get as many wonders as possible.
Yeah.
HNZ, if you're watching, can you just make sure that both of our voices are fine? Nobody's getting cut off, or the volume levels are same for both of us.
By the way, I
Oh
don't.
wait,
I
wait,
completely
wait.
disagree with
Uh,
Emmaus.
King can't pick that. Will pick that in first game.
Emmaus went for Maya, which I don't agree this time. Actually, Momo messaged me. That guy is alive. It's crazy.
Yes.
Oh, he says he is missing webcams though. Yeah, we should get webcams. I didn't know you would be coming there, else I would have got you on Skype. That's
Yeah, I was on Skype first, but then he told me to come Discord.
yeah. Discord is just easy to let anybody join while you're already in the game. It doesn't require too much planning. Skype does require a lot of planning. Okay, so I do wonder what's King up to here with Inca, because Inca on water maps, I think it defeats the purpose. In water, you already get so much wealth. All right, we are here. Um, So I am all for Greeks here. Greeks is a nice nation to be picking on a water map. Korea and Maya, I am doubtful about that. Prolaze, you here?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was out of it for a sec. So, let's see. Like I mentioned before, Bu is Koreans and Maya is Maya.
Oh yeah.
Rare-wise, nothing special yet. Only wool. But yeah, that's not gonna cut it.
Yeah,
Maybe if
we
you
got
use
sugar.
it
We got
early.
sugar here and horses. Sugar and horses, not bad.
Yeah,
I'm still
those are
surprised. You're
nice.
right. Nobody picked Egyptians. They, as if Egyptians don't exist.
Yeah, it would be
Nations like
perfect.
nations like Maya, China, and Korea are being picked, and nobody picks Egyptians.
And also look at, the way this map is. Look at how much space you have around you. You can
Yeah,
easily build two wonders, like easily, and place them so that they're safe.
yeah.
Or
It's
whatever.
not like
It's
new.
easy.
It's not like New World where you have
Yeah,
a
sometimes you just
tiny island.
can't. Yeah.
Mhm.
Sometimes if you don't plan ahead, then you just you build your buildings in a way that you can't even build two wonders
Oh
or
yeah.
even one if you're very unlucky.
So I'm still wondering. Yeah, Maya, Korea. I'm trying to figure out what would be the reason that these guys would choose those nations.
I have no idea why you would go for Koreans, honestly.
Yeah. Just give me give me a
Maybe
minute. I'll get something to drink. Um, I'll mute myself. You can continue.
sure. I thought maybe with Koreans, if you nah, it doesn't apply here because like I thought maybe if you build the city on a new continent, you can defend it easily. But I mean, every island here is separate anyway, so that doesn't really make sense. I see from Bu that he's scouting a lot. He has 5 villagers, 6 villagers scouting, and he's already on the other islands and all that good stuff. So I think he's really gonna have a lot of ruins. Let's see.
All right, I'm back, and we got beer threat in the chat. He's saying to save buildings from bombardment. That's possible. Yeah, you could repair city buildings while they are being bombarded.
Yeah, but that feature doesn't really play a factor on this map at all. It would play a factor on last map where you saw going for a city on a new continent is pretty risky.
Mhm.
There it would make sense. Being Koreans, you can
Yeah,
easily
even
defend
Maya
that
on
city.
that map would be really
Yeah,
good. But
but
only
this
once
map,
you get on the island. Before that, you are playing an uphill
yeah.
ball.
And also we saw those plays were pretty late anyway. And also on this map, I want to say also every island is like a small island, so you don't really need that feature that
Yeah.
much.
We got a center island that I think these guys should take. They got relics.
British Isles it also has multiple islands on the side, small ones, but I think in the middle it's a long island. It's actually one piece of land in the middle
Oh,
that stretches in a very stretched way. It's a lot. It resembles Great Britain kind of in form factor.
have you guys got any ruins? I just heard King says that he hasn't got any ruin yet. And let me check. Actually, no, he has got 4 ruins. Damn lying piece of
Shit.
yeah.
You didn't say that, and I didn't say that as well. Boo has 200 though, but that's not surprising because he really scouted heavily. Five villagers.
Oh
I
yeah.
see. Amaya discovered Red Bull's city there, and 2 villagers is enough to deny that city. I feel like.
Oh yeah, that's a nice move, man. That's a very
Red
nice
Bull,
move.
where is your attention, man? He didn't micro that. Let's see. Yellow city is also discovered. I see where he wants to build the city.
And sir, King is
Quite
also
aggressive.
building. King is also building there, so that's fine. And I feel Red Bull will finish that city. Villagers can only delay a city; they can never deny the city. But even then, he did force Red Bull to take 3 of his villagers away from work.
On this map, it takes longer for for those reinforcements. They have to travel by sea. So
Whoa, 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 whoa. Red Bull says his scout is stuck, and I see that it cannot move. It's not going
that
anywhere.
sucks.
Oh,
I know
man.
Red Bull. I think he's gonna be very frustrated by that.
Sometimes Rise of Nations feels like an unfinished game, like a beta.
It happens, but yeah.
Anyway,
uh,
I see Red Bull just made stable. What would he do that for?
you can't really do much with that.
Dude, this is going to be a really interesting game, I'm telling you, because your guys have got this, or at least Green Boo has got the center island. Boo also got the island on the right where there's
Yeah.
Bison.
Boo actually went for Come 2, Civ 2, so a very interesting play. Quite a play that makes you slow, but
And King is also building on the same island where there's Bison. So these guys, oh, there goes.
man, this is weird. I don't know why. Okay, is King gonna delegate the defense of the left island to Red Bull? Because I mean, he can be at 2 places at the same time. So I assume King is gonna focus on Kusimbamba. That's the
Yeah,
right.
that'll be a better city to focus on, right? But he's also moving his capital in front. I never
So-
recommend that. Even in this map where it's possible to get what's the word? Like somebody can sneak up behind you on your capital of Cusco, but that's still far away. If you move your capital right in front in the city of Inca Huasi.
Yeah, and also to go for a play like that, you have to go by sea, and God forbid that a light ship finds out or something like that.
Yeah.
Then you're screwed. But now, actually, Boo's Korean nation is actually very viable in that situation. For his defensive capabilities.
Yeah. I still don't know, man. Inca. Is Inca really worth it in this game? Actually, in Inca could be worth it in the sense that one point when the battle on water becomes too intense, Inca will have 0 dependence on water.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, Red Bull Scout is working now. That's great. I think he just. Oh no, he got stuck again. That's the lousiest scout ever. And let's see if is Red Bull leading his capital? No, he's not leading his capital. I see a tower coming from Boo here.
Also,
And
look at them. Look at where Amaya actually ended up placing his city. I don't know. I feel like it leaves his main island exposed.
yeah, and here I think King has forgotten that he's against Korea, which don't care about people firing on them. They can just continue to. And
Yeah.
King is pop capped here. Whoa, King's. You know what? King's senator got sniped by a light ship. That's the worst way to die.
That's also 50 wealth
Mm-hmm.
loot.
That's a 50, 100 wealth. And
Yeah,
Inca,
100.
Inca even get a refund for that. Like if the senator dies, they get money. So it's a reason to just get your senator killed.
But the enemy gets more, right? By killing your
Yeah, that's
senator.
right. I mean, let's say you were really starving on wealth or something. You want to get that. You don't care what your enemy is getting.
Maybe. Yeah, in very specific scenarios, it could actually be viable.
Yeah, like you
If
just
you're
want to
up-
survive. Let's say, and you badly want that wealth.
And you know that your opponent has shit tons of wealth already
and-
anyway. Yeah. So it doesn't matter that
Man,
much.
this game, it looks like we could see a different outcome on this game, and I would be very surprised because Greeks and Inca, I would pick these two civilizations over Maya and Korea anyway, any other day. By the way, look at that Amea. So this is kind of an alternate game. There's Amea, then there's both King and Red Bull, then there's Boo, and then there's Red and King. It's like you don't know where to put your priorities since everybody is everywhere. And I see Red Bull is raiding with his heavy cavalry. That's going to be epic here.
Yeah, and those are so annoying, man. I think he killed a couple, so
He killed
that's
one
fine.
of them, and sad that he is not going to kill any other villager there. I don't see any plans for early attack, but it looks like there is a heated battle going on, and I even think that Boo might take that capital of city of Kusibamba from King here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's see.
that large city has brought this tower into King's territory, but
King's.
King does not have his senator here. So I'll be honest, looking at how it's happening here, I think like I'm kind of confused what's King trying to do, because it looks like he has abandoned that city because he's not doing anything.
Wow.
He's not even building army there, but at the same time he's building scholars in that university.
It's very weird. Maybe he just wants to give Boo that city.
That is possible, because he's building a castle on his capital. He's not even moving his senator there, and he's just towering that city and making a barracks there. It's I'm kind of confused.
This is a very crazy to cast, because there are so many balance issues here going on.
Mm-hmm.
There is no balance, and
I think
think
it's a really interesting one right now.
you know what? I think that in order to win this situation, I think maybe not the best players will win. I think the players which will end up being in the most solid situation or scenario will win.
Yeah,
For example,
but even then, I feel
it's
both
balanced.
all these players are very well balanced. Like all these players, oh my god, dude, you won't believe this. You won't believe this. King's that city of Kusibamba from King is actually just a distraction. King doesn't even care about that.
Yeah, that's what
He's going
reckon.
to he's going to launch an attack on Yukanal. He's going to pretend
double.
he's going to pretend like he's trying to save that from Boo, and Boo is going to put all of his force here. Boo is even getting his militia. I see that, but in reality,
It's crazy.
yeah, both. Oh, and Amea is here with his almost dead senator. That senator is one punch away from dying.
But you know what?
What's Amea thinking, man? Come on, that's the lamest attack. That's 3 heavy infantry. Come on.
That's a useless attack. That is.
And that
You know
senator,
what?
that senator is like, the senator got beat up by some kids on the street.
Wow. The only thing that the Maya had going for him is he has sea control there,
Yeah.
and that would make an attack impossible. But he's shifting his ships away. So
Oh yeah,
No.
and I mean, whatever Boo is doing here, that's good, all good. Now Boo is also getting closer to Cusco with that city capture, and I see that King here has got 2 sieges. 2 sieges, not enough to take on Mayan city, not at all.
man, Amaya. Sorry, go ahead.
Another problem is King has not even scouted out. What if there is a castle there near Amaya city? His capital. What if there is a capital?
There is no castle, though.
Okay, so it's completely exposed.
It has one tower, but in essence, it's exposed. And I feel like maybe
Okay.
Amaya should have planning to take Athens from his island there, because he has a nice flanking island, you can say.
Okay, I have no idea what these guys are up to. Like, are they doubling this? Some army for Surge? It's not enough to do anything. It's just 2 sieges. I wish there was more sieges there.
And actually, Boo is kind of being almost being pushed back, but
Wait,
I think
you
in the
mean
end he
Boo?
will get
Oh,
Boo
I
on
see, I see, I
Kusimbaba.
see. Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
had a lot of trouble with those arquebusiers, but thankfully his horses arrive. But what is where is the push? Where is the attack, man? I'm confused.
Wait a second. Just give me a second. I need.
Yeah. Are we on mute or what's up? Oh, okay, sure. Anyway, guys, so like I said, this is some weird stuff. I really don't understand what's going on. And Boo has Kusimbaba finally. Amaya isn't really doing anything. His senator is just standing in his cap. Let's look at the library for him. He's closing in on enlightenment. Boo is still further away from enlightenment than Amaya.
Hello guys, I'm sorry, had to do something. I'm back here, and yeah, Prolaze, what were you saying?
Yeah, I was just rambling, to be honest. I'm happy you're back. But King is pushing the Koreans' capital, man. I'm surprised. I
That is
didn't
very
see
good.
that coming at
That's
all.
really good. I did not think he would go to Korean's capital because he was just too close to Yukonal. I was sure that he would go for that one.
Well, man, I love how this map is kind of like chess. Every island is like a position, and you just play chess because rotations take so long. So being the one that attacks first has some merits.
Oh yeah,
A
and
lot of
so
militia
does
there.
it look like Boo will save himself from that attack?
I think he might.
Okay.
It's very close, man.
Okay. I see not a big army from Surge, I mean King, but his army is upgraded and the city is reduced.
It's close, man. He has a lot of horses there.
Ah, there it goes.
And Amaya doesn't have anything to react to that.
I saw
don't know.
Amaya just destroyed King's capital there, King's castle capital. Capital's castle, what am I saying, man?
Oh, but he doesn't have army anywhere.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. King is bringing in more units, and if this continues, then I don't know if Boo will be in a position to save himself.
Someone, Amaya should have used his naval force to cut off the reinforcements. I don't know. That's so important here.
Yeah, and I did not expect this. But then with Red Bull here booming really well, he was on H5. I mean, I was also on H5, but the score difference is easily visible there.
Yeah, Amaya, he had no plan at all. I think that was his downfall.
And he's the one who chose East
see any
Indies.
plan.
Come on, why would he choose
Yeah,
East
he
Indies?
should have a plan at least, but he didn't. I mean, he didn't even make a army ever. All he had is ships, and I understand maybe he wanted to boom and defend himself just by using ships. That would have worked, but I don't know, man.
Oh man, this was really nice. I love this one particularly because this is completely unpredictable. Whatever happened here,
Yes.
if King was planning on that, he was planning on getting his siege do that. Like he was planning to lose that city so that he could ambush
I love it.
Seoul. That was a great idea.
And I actually gives me respect to King as a player because it shows me he has some brains,
Yeah,
man.
and I'll
That's
say
some high level
he
stuff,
is
man.
much better on water maps.
Yeah. Also, last game on the other water map, he played it very well as well. So yeah, kudos.
So that was a great game by Red Bull and King. They win this best of 5 series with 3-1. It's just a replica of what happened yesterday. Oh yeah, that's exactly what happened yesterday. First game, one team wins. Second game, the other, and third and fourth are also won by the same team. One.
Yeah.
Everybody watching this, thank you guys. Also, I'm checking out the hotkeys pressed. Green was Boo. Boo has got the highest player speed, most hotkeys, most mouse clicks, most clicks in minimap. Yeah, Boo is a clicking machine as well. He's got 155 control groups.
Yeah, I love those statistics. You know, it's very funny to look at that when you have only pro players, because I don't know, it's interesting. It's not like every time the guy with the most hotkeys presses wins, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's not. It's just. Maybe it also says something about how much in panic that person is. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We are done. Thanks to Prolaze for casting this best of 5.
Yep.
We started with a best of 1. I thought we would have a best of 1, but then we just continued.
Yeah.
And these C maps were obviously really good for Red Bull and King. These guys did amazing. I feel even if there's a tournament in future, not a King of Sahara, but another standard tournament with the current rules, where we'll have C maps, I feel Red Bull and King are going to make a great team.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be ending this cast now. See you all later. Bye bye.
See you guys.